Alright, and we are live. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Backpack Battles. I'm not sure if in the previous episode I talked about it, but they introduced a new patch with unique items. I think I'm gonna grab a goober and I guess another wooden sword. It's hard to imagine anyone's gonna beat this combo. I don't know, that looks like a real ball player too. Nah, we're totally fine. Are we fine? No! Damn! Fuck! That was pretty much the only combo that could have been as strong as the one we had. Well, whatever. That is fine. I could grab like a garlic or something, I guess. That way, we'll have like a third goober enabler. And that should be good enough. I'm definitely gonna want a whetstone. Just so that we can get maybe a steel goober. This is a real ball player as well. I mean, we do have healing. And some armor generation. They buffed the buckler, so it's a real tough one and basically screws up the hero sword. No, we survived. It's our first win under our belts. Love to see it. Be a little bit greedy and try to get a lucky piggy. Oh no. There's no space. Okay, well whatever. I'll just invest. Hopefully we don't lose this round. There's a real decent chance we're gonna. They've got a bajillion weapons that do a bunch of damage. I mean, we do have healing, but yeah. Oh. Nah, it's not even close. Once we get this space in, we'll be able to actually start utilizing some of our stuff. Might be worth abandoning the wooden sword. Could get a thorn whip. Just start going for a spike build, I guess. Wouldn't synergize with Gubert, but it would be an increase in damage. Yeah, I think I will do that. So now the question is, how do I fit this dude in? So we're gonna want... Yeah, crap. No, there's no way to do it. Just gonna have to rock this loadout. I feel semi-confident. They've got a couple weak weapons. We have spikes. Spikes very good at countering the weak weapons. Then again, they are just generating about 10 bajillion shielding, which is not great. I think we're just going to lose off the back of them getting about 100 buckler triggers. Oh well, it is what it is. Be nice to get a banana. Maybe. I think we need a fish. Oh wow, pineapple is really good for a spike build. I'm forced to get it, I think. Okay. Just gotta have one more shitty turn. No big deal. I mean, the pineapple, if we survive a decent amount of time, which the goober will help with, we're just gonna get more and more spikes, which will make my thorn whip more powerful. Yep. I think the pineapple is most effective, like, in the early game. You just benefit from the spikes more. Wait. You know what? Pretty sure we could do like a yin-yang thing with a couple thorn whips around the goober. We're gonna need some stamina potions for sure. Just to fuel. It's gonna be the classic rush down spike build, I think. Alright. Hero sword acquired. Steel Goobert. Crafting. I'll grab the Thorn Whip, even though we're not going to be using it right now. Unfortunately, there's no way we can get a double trigger on the other Goober. I mean, maybe if we, like, shuffled everything around. Okay, let me see. So... It's really hard to beat this area, because it's kind of perfectly schlorps into the top. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna yoink a bunch of piggies. We'll have the Thorn Whip on ice for a little while. And then next turn or the turn after, we'll plop it in. It's gonna work well with the Steel Goobert. There's one mild thing, which is, it's probably gonna slow the Goobert down a little bit. But it is what it is. Yeah, there we go. That's the yin-yang I'm talking about. So we need to just hardcore fish for stamina potions and potion belts at this point. For sure. I think this banana does best over here. I mean, an on sale poison dagger is nice, but we're going for a rush down build, so don't think it really benefits us all that much. Another pineapple and a stamina sack are both build enablers, so definitely going with that one. It probably would make sense to try to yoink some spike shields and stuff too, come to think of it. Okay, here's our first stamina potion. Oh, kind of think we need to sell some shit for it. We need to sell our lucky piggy to do so, and then we just never crit, which would be pretty dog shit. I think I'm gonna do it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. It is what it is. With the stamina potion, we're going to have a little bit more stamina to work with. Don't get me wrong, not critting is very horrible, but still. There we go, I think we've actually won this round. Thankfully they have Excalibur, which is like the worst weapon in the game. So you love to see it. Another fanny pack never hurts. I guess I'll get another blueberries too. Another banana will be pretty key for our plans. So I'm going to hold on to it. I don't think we need another fanny pack necessarily. So I'm going to hold off on that one. Okay, they've got a wonderful gym build going. Highly envious. That being said, I don't think we're in trouble against them. Let's say they've got 10 poison on us. That's pretty much nothing. I mean, they're taking 100% damage back from all their attacks. Yep, there we go. Gotten our third stamina sack. We're stamina up. We're rebuilding our luck as well. Would another stamina sack be good? And I guess it couldn't hurt. Would give us more, like, burst capacity. We're facing another Excalibur build. It is with the poison character, so that does inherently just make it better, for sure. Yeah, but not better enough. In fact, we were just stronger than we were last time. Alright, there's a little bit of stamina. Guess I'll try to get space for a wooden buckler, so that we can benefit from the wooden buckler. Potentially get a spiky buckler. I want to craft a super pig. Doesn't really look like we've got the space for it. Actually, hold up. I could just vertically line up the potions. It'd be really nice if we could get another potion belt, but oh well. Let's see, their buckler build. I mean, the bags of rocks is really, like, the major danger for us. That being said, that's another round one. I'm starting to feel like we got, like, Exodia, and we're just rocking right now. So that's another stamina sack. None of these. I will grab a little armor bag, because why not? Another stamina potion would be pretty awesome. I'm not sure if we're gonna need 4 of the things, though. I think we have bigger fish to fry right now. Another banana would not be bad. I'll lock it in. And I'll lock in the blueberries as well. Oh no, it's gonna make our next shop a little bit worse, but still. This looks like an incredibly terrifying build for us to play against. They've got a shitload of damage, and we basically have no sustain. Oh well. You know what? I'm not complaining. That build, it was doomed. We did better than I thought it was gonna. I think wooden bucklers kind of become a must-take sort of early game thing, unfortunately. Like, even more than it used to be. I don't get why they buffed the fucking thing. It seemed pretty good before the buff. They basically changed it. It used to be a 25% chance to get armor. Now it's a 30% chance. It was already good enough to kind of like counter the hero sword build, which was like the build. I guess they buffed it to nerf the hero sword build that everyone was kind of doing. Still, I don't know. I mean, people were doing the double hero sword build. I forget why that meta came up. It just like became the thing. Maybe it's to counter the poison meta, because it used to be that if you got a Reaper, it was kind of like a free win button, kind of, for the first like few rounds. So everybody started doing the double sword. And then Reaper's like, I lose button. I mean, I guess, you know what? I'm seeing more like varied opponents lately, so maybe it was actually a good change. And just having a little bit of sour grapes. We lose this round. They had the double buckler technology. I guess I'll grab a carrot. I don't know how good the carrot actually is. I'll get a blueberry as well. We definitely want to reorganize so that 2 of these foods are hitting the pan. There we go. We've maximized our synergies here. I guess I will get another walrus tusk. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to go for the super duper spike build, but I mean, when life gives you bucklers and walrus tusks, why not? We're not exactly getting a bunch of whetstones, but that's probably in part due to the fact that I'm locking in so much stuff. I think we might lose this round. I'm not sure. They have more HP, but we're rocking the armor. Oh, we came so close. Well, whatever. Once we've gotten our second buckler, there's just nothing they're going to be able to do. Guess I'll grab the space now. I'll start another round. Okay, they've got the hero sword, bag of rocks. It's a really effective strategy. They do have 2 melee weapons, so we might be able to survive just off of the back of the buckler triggering. Buckler did not trigger enough. Oh well, it is what it is. That's another loss. Fuck me. Okay. Hold up. First of all, I should have had the walrus tusk cooking on the buckler. I guess I will go for another thorn whip build. I'm not feeling super confident. But whatever. We're abandoning the piggy for the time being. A stamina sack is good. There we go, we've moved all of our stuff around. I guess I will grab a health potion. It's most effective in the early game anyway, so that will be nice. I think we're probably going to win this one. I mean, it depends on how much they heal, but we're getting buckler armor. They're doing 100% damage back to themselves. Yeah. Not even injured. Fantastic. I do like fanfare. I think it's generally just good to have, so I will yoink it. Another thorn whip. I think we can say no to for right now. Oh, maybe we should have went for Bloodthorn. I already do have a healing potion, so could be like halfway there by now already. Fantastic. They have destroyed themselves on my spikes. Well, bow and arrow wouldn't be too bad. I think I'll grab that. It's not very good, but it's not very bad. Gotten a potion belt too, which is always nice. A pineapple's good. I don't think we have to lock it in though. Can I reorganize my stuff? And the answer is definitely yes. We just have to, you have to find the through line here. Alright, there we go. That mostly preserves the fanfare, while also keeping these two guys hitting each other. Yep. Seems good to me. See, they're doing a total ranged build to counter my spikes build. I see how it is. Well, I think we still easily win this round. If we're going to go for the bow build, we're going to want... The Shield of Valor is pretty nice. I'm going to say no to it for right now. If we're going for the bow build, we're going to want a bunch of luck. Oh, yoink the Walrus Tusk, just in case we want to go for like... The fancy gloves, you know, the spiky gloves. So those are always okay. I I rolled past another Bloodthorn. I've just like trained myself not to be able to perceive the Vampiric Sword. Probably would make sense to go for the Vampiric Sword. I mean, the Thorn Whip does have crit synergy, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. Alright. Did I roll past another one? No, there's no way I rolled past another one. I must just be seeing things. Alright, how can I get the strong heroic potion or healing potion craft? There we go. That somewhat preserves the stuff. Okay, I think that is a lot of Gooberts. I'm not like hyper concerned, but also any build with the magic staff is kind of dangerous the longer you wait. But we won the round. Easy peasy. Don't think I want any of these. Definitely do want to just trigger my potions. I think either of these is fine. Could go for another bow. So that's 2 bows right there. I guess I will. At the very least, it's gonna be a decent, like, early game damage. Get a acorn collar or 2. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna be spending our money on for the next 2 turns. They have 2 rapiers. Are you serious? Feels bad, man. They're absolutely gonna fuck my ass up. Now they are out of stamina. No, never mind. We have destroyed them. We are gods. I'm just gonna start with the acorn collars. I know it's pretty much all of our money, but that is what it is. I don't think we need to go nuts with stamina potions this time, since we only have 1 stamina consuming weapon. So we should already have enough stamina generation. Yeah, we're in no bad situation. We're actually just getting rushed down more, which is the real issue. Yeah, I think we're losing this round. Oh, they have the flawed amethysts on their fucking brooms, so that's why all our spikes went away. That's really sucky. The flute isn't bad, actually. It synergizes with the build because it is more luck generation. Do I want another collar? I think I do, even though it's a little bit painful. We're absolutely languishing without luck, but maybe the flute will work for us. They've got the double broom, but they don't have the spike removal. Yep. Easy peasy. It's 9 out of 10 wins. We've gotten another potion belt, so that has increased our potion efficacy. I'm not going to go for the stamina potion. Holy armor would be pretty good. It would give us a little bit of staying power. And it's on sale, which, you know, I'm a sucker for sales. It does make our fanfare slower. I don't think there's like a good way to position it where it won't be slow, too. Maybe right here. Here's not bad. Then where would I put the spiky shield? Because I definitely don't want to put it above the holy armor, because that would just fuck the holy armor synergy. Okay, I guess this will have to do. It's gonna give us some armor to start off with, which will supercharge our spikes to begin with, which will supercharge our thorn whip to begin with, which will make it, when it does crit, it'll do more damage. And they're running like a meme triple Goobert build. They do have the artifact Coldstone, which I'm highly envious of. It's just making us super duper slow. There's not really much we can do about that. Oh no, are we gonna fucking die to the meme Goobert build? Please no. Please no. Thank goodness. Fuck the meme Goobert build. That sucks so much. It was just all off the back of that fucking cold rock too. Highly irritating. We've gotten a little bit more luck. And I don't think the berry is fast enough luck generation for us. Unfortunately. Another carrot wouldn't be too bad. I guess I'll yoink it. Let's see. Spike generation would not be bad. Little armor generation never hurt anyone. You can get the super lucky piggy crafting, which would be nice. Not sure if there's a good spot for the carrot. I guess I'll just put it over here. Once we get a little bit more space and the pineapple, then we can reorganize things a little bit. That is a god food build. What the fuck? I am very afraid. Now, it does have the one weakness of... it doesn't have any, like, direct damage. It's very slow. And we kind of are like a... as a build, we kind of get stronger and stronger as time goes by. So there we go. The invincibility book wouldn't be too bad either, actually, come to think of it. I think we can trim the fat with the walrus tusk. I don't think it's providing us any value whatsoever. The flute I definitely can move somewhere. I don't think the holy book makes sense yet. So I'm going to go for the pineapple and then roll to see if I can get more inventory space. Oh my god, we actually got it. I was like already being like, and we did not get it in my head, but no, we got it. Then there's this whole area that's open here. Boom. Flute continues to just have mediocre spots, but that is fine. So that's... the carrots are getting a lot of synergy. I think the pineapple matters more, to be honest. Garlic wouldn't be too bad. Another crit collar wouldn't be the worst thing. I don't want to go for it though. There we go. Vampiric sword. Do we want to have the lucky piggy hitting, you know, anything valuable? It'd be cool to have it hitting carrot. I don't think the carrot is really that much of a part of our build. Do we actually want Bloodthorn? It's gonna be -2 spikes. But and we're not gonna get spikes on crit. But in exchange, we'd be getting damage from vampirism and a slightly faster attack speed. Could start building vampiric a little bit. It would also save us space in our inventory, which does matter. Yeah, I think the space thing is probably the biggest thing. Okay, they've got a pretty gnarly-ish build. Now we do have a spike build, so like all the damage. Oh, but if they're invincible, the spikes don't matter. Okay, we're down to 1 life. I definitely Want Vampirism. Now we're going to have to reorganize the inventory a little bit. I think the easiest way is to just move the flute. Now we've got Bloodthorn, cooking. I can probably move shit around a little bit. I don't think the regeneration matters more than the spikes. So there we go. Let's see. Another flute would not be bad either. I think I will kind of go for it. I guess I will get another acorn collar to go with the flute. Assuming we survive, we're going to have a pretty good next turn. So let's see. They're slurping all my fucking spikes away. This sucks, dick. And they're poisoning the crap out of us. I think we're doomed. Very not great. We're down to 0 spikes. Oh no. No. Damn it. Oh, whatever. We had a pretty decent build rocking. I think I'll go for a Reaper build now. Just because I've been rocking the Ranger for the first little while. Alright, pretty standard Reaper start. I think we are probably going to lose next turn, but you never know. Okay, I think we might have encountered me, but stronger. So they have some direct damage, whereas I don't. They don't have any healing, though. No. Direct damage is too good. I do like the cheap inventory space. I'm just going to grab a wooden buckler, so that way we'll be totally impervious to all melee builds. Hello, Soda Mac. How are you doing? This is like a mirror matchup. I have a feeling we're going to win this mirror matchup. Fantastic. We were them, but stronger. Could go for a Broom build. We could also go for the, like, Reaper Bloodthorn build. Those would both be pretty okay. I do like Broom builds. Guess I will go for it. Why not? And I'll get a stone. Do you have to have a stone to get the cold stone, I wonder? Somehow I doubt it. I think it's just like a rare drop. It'd be so awesome if we get like a cold stone build going. What would be the optimal thing? It'd be like... we just want stuff that triggers it as fast as possible. I think I'll just put the fanny pack here. A mana orb is great because that just means we can get the magic staff cooking right off the bat. Another leather bag is on sale. That is so fantastic. Absolutely yes. I mean, we're definitely going to lose this round, probably. But still, we're entering the next phase of the game. I would say in a pretty good position. Oh man, if they didn't crit me, I would have actually beat them. Feels bad, man. Alright, so we've gotten our inventory space. Another banana wouldn't be too bad. You get a spiky buckler. I don't think I really care about a spiky buckler more than a normal buckler. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Even more cheap fanny packs. That is so fantastic. Alright, new plan. We have the Mystic Staff just friggin' supercharging off of 3 fanny packs. You'd love to see it. We definitely are going to want blueberries just to get some mana generation. We're going to want more mana orbs. Unless we just go for, like, Box of Riches mana generation. Or if we get, like, 10 bajillion blueberries, but somehow I doubt it. It's the classic bag of rocks. Hero Sword is just too strong for us. Oh, we did get the... we did get the stone. Fantastic. If we can get the bag of rocks, this thing actually can be thrown over and over, by the way. Wait, hold up. It's only triggering off of weapon hits inflict 1, so we're gonna want fucking... We're gonna need, like, daggers or something to have that thing pay off. I thought it was just anything. Well, good to know. I will yoink the Box of Riches. Let's see, Mana Orbs accessory. I do think we have to prioritize the build we've got, which is that stone. So we're gonna need... I mean, a spear wouldn't be too bad. Actually, a spear is pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'll go for the spear, and I guess I'll get some more inventory space. I think I'll get some pocket sand too, and that should maybe give us a little bit more survivability. They've got an all-around good build, kind of. They aren't buffing their rocks, or more accurately, they buff their rocks after they threw them. Just kinda meh, but they do have a lot of armor generation. I think we're gonna easily win this round. There we go. Alright. We're definitely gonna want another blueberry. I was gonna say... we're gonna want the blue crystal as well, but we only have so much money to work with. Alright, so this is, I think, a non-negotiable. So now we just have to somehow fit the rest of the build in with this in mind. Yeah, I think a couple blueberries would be nice. Yeah, there we go. You're missing out on a little bit of synergy with one of the blueberries, but that is whatever. We're probably going to want a stamina potion at some point in the near future as well. That's pretty horrendous. Spike build will kind of fuck up half of our attacks, though we are completely slowing them down. Okay, we actually have won. It's definitely important that we get these early wins because we only have one extra life to work with. So it's not like we have the luxury of losing a bunch of times. Do we need another blueberry? I think we have plenty enough mana generation now. It would give us luck generation, but we can't crit. I think a potion belt wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be very good either. I mean, we need more space. I guess I'll have it reserved. They have a lot of stamina generation. I think we're gonna probably just lose this round. They just have a bunch of damage. Though maybe not. They are 20% slower, 40% slower. Never mind, we've destroyed them. Alright, potion belt acquired. A fanny pack would be good. Just to, one, give more space, two, make the spear a little bit quicker. I think there'd be Goober synergy, but Goober could only hit one weapon, unfortunately. Because they're both straight line deers. A vampiric amulet, I think, is like a must take for us. And it synergizes nicely with the Gloves of Haste. So that'll be good. They have Excalibur, which I don't feel super concerned with, but who knows. Alright, we've already applied a 40% slow to them. Must suck to suck. Can ha ha ha. There we go. You know, I like the idea of the amethyst. Just slurping the enemy's buffs away. So I think I will have that. We're definitely going to want a dagger, so I'm just going to sell one of these chipped emeralds, because I don't really give a fuck. We have those. I think I do want a stamina sack. That'll give us some more juice. I'll get a mana orb too. I can put it where the flag arc is. Alright, I've applied 12 slow to them. Getting a little bit stamina cuckified. We're definitely going to need that stamina potion, like I said earlier. But we have one this round. There is our stamina potion. Definitely not going to say no to that. I'm just going to make it a super heroic potion, even though it's going to reduce our food synergy. I wanted the mana orb, but I think having... the magic staff just going absolutely buck wild would be superior. So I'm just going to have that roll. Let's see. Alright. I think we're off to a pretty decent start. We definitely need more mana generation for sure. And more stamina. Even more stamina. We're just going to have to get like a whole row of stamina potions. Oh, another vampirism too. Definitely am not going to say no to that, but of course, I'm going for the mana orb first. I guess I will upgrade these stones. I mean, if I sold the chipped rubies, I could get the blood amulet right now. Blood amulet's only... well, it's helping with the spear and the dagger. Yeah, I think it'll provide us more value. Definitely going for it. There we go. Okay, we're facing a real bad motherfucker for sure. It's a Steel Goober hammer build. It's the classic. This is why we needed the extra life, in case we, you know, fought a real ball player like that. I guess I will try to level up Chip Sapphire. I think dragon skin boots are not bad. Mana orb wouldn't be too bad either. So the question is, I guess I could just put it right here. Yeah, there we go. I'm feeling a little bit unconfident. We just gotta not fight a crazy ball player. I mean, this person seems like they might be a crazy ball player. Okay. Definitely go for survival mode. What we really need is one of those friggin' helmets. I think that would be the key to success here. One of those helmets that gives us, yeah, the cap resilience. The more defense we have in the early game, just the more potential we have later game. I think I will sell this for a little bit more space. Still need to be on the lookout for another stamina potion. If we give... I don't know if these helmets stack. If they do stack, it'd be awesome to get like 4 of them. And then a Book of Life. And then that would be like the perfect like boa constrictor build. Because, you know, they're already triggering 60% slower. Another set of gloves wouldn't be a bad idea either. Hold up, there's a Book of Life. Just gonna put this bad boy over here. And we could probably get another mana orb. I just don't think we're gonna get it right now. There's gotta be a better way to organize this food too. Or to maximize the like synergy. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, do I want another set of gloves? I mean, we do definitely want another set of gloves. I'll reserve the mana orb, and then we're just gonna have to pay attention to see if we actually run out of mana. Let's see. So we easily get enough mana for the Book of Light. We run out of stamina. We definitely need another stamina potion. We've slowed them down 60%. There we go. Fantastico. We do not need more mana. I mean, we might need more mana once we get another Glove of Haste going. Oh, we could even make it another Vampire Glove of Haste. I'll get another mana orb. Why not? Okay, if we get two... If we can sell 2 things, we can get another helmet. I will do so. I'm going to want to make a regular sapphire as well. Now, is there any way to reorganize my inventory where I can put a shield in? The helms don't have to touch. Sapphire doesn't have to touch. This orb definitely wants to live here. These boots can be wherever. Okay, it's going to make our spear slide less effective, but I think the shield, the wooden buckler, is just too nice to say no to. Alright. I mean, it says like both of them are going off. Fuck, we actually activate the Book of Light slightly too quickly. That's not great. I think we're actually going to lose this round. Their rushdown build is superior to my rushdown build. Whatever, we have better slow potential. Armor would be cool. I don't think it's turbo necessary. What we need is another stamina potion. Another buckler wouldn't be too bad. It would kind of really ruin the day of any melee builds. Yeah, I'll roll a couple times, see if we can find a stamina potion. We did not, so the second buckler will just have to work. Do we have any sellables? So let's see, this sells for 1, this sells for 3, that's 4. We could sell the pocket sand and the regular amethyst. No, we could just sell the regular amethyst. Okay. I don't think the amethyst is really doing much for us, and the booties will give us a little bit of armor and some empowerment, which helps with our build. We're finding another Criblet staff build. Oh, is Omega not great? Now we have slowed them considerably. They're still just chunking us. Nope. They could not withstand the boa constrictor. Absolutely fantastic. 66% slow. At 12 vampirism to go with our stuff. Our spear and dagger. Our staff was activating once every 3/4 of a second. Just absolutely amazing. Feels good. Oh. That's a really good round. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'll go for another Ranger rounds then. Piggy bank right off the bat. I guess I'll get the friggin' frying pan and I'll get a garlic and a bag. I think this is a pretty reasonable starting combination. They've got a shield though, so we automatically lose. I mean, we did crit them twice, but it's not gonna be enough for sure. Feels bad, man. You know, sometimes you bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Don't think I really want to go for bag of stones build. Not until I see something valuable. I'll reserve another leather bag. Why not? Okay, I think we're going to lose this round. There's a slim chance that we don't. Nope. It is what it is. The frying pan only really goes crazy with it if you have like 2 or 3 food items with it. Oh, that is a lot of on sale stuff. I think I will spring for it. Another whetstone would be cool to get a steel goober going, maybe. That's a really interesting name. We have the buckler, so we are the ones who are automatically winning. You know, sorry. Just get outskilled. It's our first win. Oh, man. We can reorganize our inventory to be better, too. Actually, you know, if we're going for a fucking steel goober, then I guess we're just gonna want, like, a hammer build. It's a little bit lame. Also, it's gonna fuck up our piggy bank. But that's whatever. You have 3 items crafting all at once. Okay, we've crit them for 20. So that is a lot. And then we've crit them for 22. Blessed be the RNG. You love to see it. We're gonna want stamina potions, so I might as well get a health potion, because that's gonna synergize with the stamina potions. I guess I'll break another piggy bank. Do I want to break another piggy bank? I could just get slow value out of the piggy bank. Yeah, you know what? Money's more... Oh, Jesus. Money's more valuable later in the game anyways. So it probably makes more sense to just trickle it in. Let's see. I feel pretty spooked. We're gonna need to crit a bunch or else we're just certainly gonna die. We need those 22 damage crits. We are not getting them. We're down to 2 lives, so we really need to get our shit together, like, right now. Crit collar, no thank you. Goobert, absolutely yes. We can't get it right now. Let me see if I can get a banana or something. Oh, a stamina sack would be really good too. You know, a dagger probably represents like a decent power increase, especially when combined with the hero sword. So the hammer will trigger the dagger. So we're getting whenever we stun, which should happen pretty frequently. So it's gonna be another just 4 to 7 damage. So I think that's 5.5 damage on crit or on stun. Oh wow! Holy fuck! You love to see it. Ha ha ha! Okay. So we need a goober touching this Deuterino. It'd be nice to have another thing triggering the goober, so here we go. Doesn't mean the dagger won't crit. That is fine. Got a healing herb. Alright, we've finally gotten our second Lucky Clover and a banana. So now we're going to get a decent round with Goober, and it's going to turn Steel Goober. So we have, like, I want to say 3 pieces of Exodia. We've got, like, the torso and head and the left arm and the right arm. At least after this round. Right now we've just got the arms. We're building the torso. We just don't have the DPS yet. Alright. Steel Goober acquired. So, banana. Yes. A Lucky Piggy level up so we can get more stun is absolutely a yes as well. You have 4 things triggering the Goobert. That's also nice. I guess I'll get a Stone Skin Potion just to give the health potion something to trigger. I'm going to save the rest of my cashola. Okay, they've got a Falchion Blade, Falcon Blade, Stone build. I don't feel immensely concerned. Yep. Easy peasy. Book of Light isn't too terrible. It's also not very good, though. For our build. We don't have any mana generation or anything. I guess I'll get a Poison Dagger. We're definitely going to want a Blood Amulet because it's going to offset enemy Thorn builds. Or if there isn't an enemy Thorn build, it'll just heal us, which is even better. I have a feeling we might lose this round. Though then again, who knows? No, I definitely know they have fucking more armor than we can pierce through. I hope we are not on our last life, because that would be terrible. We are on our last life. Fuck me, dude. We just got our Exodia pieces, too. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. Guess I'll get a Lucky Piggy, or, well, a normal Piggy. It's cooking right now. Have a decent first turn. We're going to do a bunch of damage. Got an investment in our future. We did get a crit. Somehow I think we're going to lose this round. No, never mind. We crit a bunch. You love to see it. That preserves one of our lives. So when we inevitably lose to people who have like crazy builds later, we're going to have that little bit of extra wiggle room. I just went for a Steel Goober build, but I might as well go for it again. Who knows? We have a couple stones. We could go for the Box of Rocks as like a Goobert enabler, and then maybe we go for like a blind build. That wouldn't be too bad. We get like a stamina sack and potion belts, and we get a bunch of potions. Wouldn't be too bad. Alright, this round's not going to be very great. But next round's going to be a killer round. We'll have a Steel Goober and nothing to enable it. I mean, if we could just like grab some like cheapo garlic or something. I have a bad feeling about this one. think we're losing this round. This fucking buckler, man. It's just too strong. Okay, so for now, I mean, we could go for a mana or go for like a Crowwood Staff build. I want to go for a Broom build though. I think that'd be more interesting. Okay, we do have enough money to actually enable the Goobert. It's just not gonna be a very good enabler. Is it better to get the defense from the Goobert or damage? I kind of think damage. We have no damage source right now. So we gotta go for damage. Just is what it is. Alright. We're fighting opponent who does about 0 damage themselves. They have a buckler, so the steel Goobert providing damage will help us batter through that, I guess. Okay, never mind. Oh, we actually did it. Fantastic. I wasn't even worried for a second. Obviously, I'm going to go for a Super Shield. Because it's just nice to have. I guess we could go for like a food sub-build to act as the Goobert enablers for now. Hope I didn't roll past a bag of rocks. That would be terrible. We're probably gonna... Oh, I was gonna say we're probably gonna lose against this dude, but we do have a shield which does counter the claws of attack a little bit. Never mind. They literally took 0 damage. Our build's just too slow. Is there any way... Let's see, the pineapple is faster than the banana. So it would make more sense to try to go for that. Of course, the banana is rounded, so... Okay, we really need to invest in actual weapons now, or else we're just gonna be fucked. I mean, they crit with a 20 damage villain sword, so there wasn't really much we could do. Anyways, I guess Hungry Blade will have to work. A stamina sack is also nice. It gives us the space we need to actually get the Bloodthorn cooking. It's going to make the broom better. And we'll get Bloodthorn next turn. And we are fighting a Poison Goobert, who is going to slurp our spikes away. So it's a pretty dangerous foe, for sure. If we have one godsend, it's that our broom is doing 8 to 10 damage, which isn't much. It ain't much, but it's enough. Okay. Definitely Thorn Whip and definitely a Fanny Pack. So the Thorn Whip is gonna make a nice Bloodthorn for us. It's gonna totally fuck up our stamina for this round. I don't know if there's really much we can do about that. If we could get another banana in, it would be really nice for us. But the problem is we have four empty spaces, but they're all like disparate and scattered because the like dog shit shapes a lot of these foods have. And this is already covering a pretty decent shape. We could have like 2 bananas touching each other if we got rid of the pineapple. Or we could temporarily stow the Lucky Piggy. Or the piggy bank, just the piggy bank. Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario. Alright. There we go. So we're fighting me, but stronger, potentially. Though we do have a Shield of Valor, which is always nice. We do have the Steel Goobert. No, we're absolutely getting trounced. Whatever, we had another life remaining. There we go. So another stamina sack is good. A bow and arrow is pretty good as well. I think we are going to quickly abandon the broom build so we can get like a better build. A non-ship build, preferably. Okay, let me just... I'm clearing the space out. So we're going Bloodthorn right here. Unless we want Bloodthorn up here. And then we're going to want Goobert Enablers on the left and right hand side. I definitely think a bow here would be nice. I mean, okay. The bow is what's going to be benefiting over time, I guess. And then on the other side, we've got a pineapple and a banana powering the Goobert. Now, how do we fit the Shield of Valor? If we got rid of this banana, we could. But then we'd be out of the banana. Kind of want the banana. I mean, our stamina usage is low now. We don't need the banana anymore. But it is enabling our Steel Goobert right now. Okay. There we go. We've got Shield Valor. It's touching the Steel Goobert, so that actually is a nice little bit of synergy there too, because Goobert gives a bunch of armor. This juices the armor more, so we can get 9 extra armor from Goobert activations. Alrighty, that'll have to do. We're gonna want a bunch of luck. We're gonna want probably healing potions. Or a box of riches so we can start getting regeneration so Bloodthorn can go off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bunch of luck, maybe crit collars, bunch of regeneration. And other bows. So if we could get like a couple more bows just on the opposite side, that would be really awesome. We were the superior of the bad Goobert builds. Love to see it. Okay, we've got our second bow. So this will be another Steel Goobert enabler. We definitely are going to want to fit the Shield of Valor somewhere, but where? The main area I'm seeing is this like zone up here, I guess. Or maybe right here. That'd be pretty good. Let us continue to trigger the Goobert. Yeah, there we go. I think this will be faster. We definitely want regeneration to enable Steel Gooberts. Or to enable the Bloodthorn. There we go. They have a fuck ton of thorns. But that is fine. Because most of our damage is ranged anyways. Amazing, that's our 6th win. Under our belts. Here is the box of riches. Armor sack never hurts. I think gloves making the Duders, the bows faster is nice. A garlic to make the pineapple faster is nice. I think blueberries is too slow, but another lucky clover will be perfect. We can get a lucky piggy. Alright, this might be our end. This is a pretty badass build. I say that actually. It doesn't look that badass. Yeah. For whatever reason. Why did they build this thing this way? They should have had the Shield of Valor up here and the spear. I guess they just wanted to cut through armor, but then they could move the flute to the left and then had pineapple and shit over here, and the spear could have been over here, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll count my blessings. We fought a less strong build. Alright, there's the Lucky Piggy. Love to see it. I mean, I guess I will get a blood amulet. It'd be really, really nice to turn these gloves into vampire gloves, come to think of it. Maybe get rid of a banana. So it's not really doing much for us. This is going to slow down our build a little bit, but we're going to have +2 damage, the Bloodthorn. And we have a little bit more luck too. So hopefully it adds up. Alright, we're fighting. I don't feel very, very concerned. It's a Staff of Unhealing, but it doesn't really have that many healing enablers. And they've got a little bit of poison, and that's it. They did slurp all our vampirism, which sucks. We are just kind of taking a bunch of damage. Never mind, I think we're in great peril. We just need... Oh no. Oh man. Dude, how the fuck did they do so much damage to us? How much does this heal for? This heals for 10 every 1.6 seconds. I guess that was just it. They kind of fatigued us out. We just didn't have enough. We didn't have enough luck. Realistically speaking, we would have wanted like 2 crit enablers right now if we really wanted to go with this build, which is what it is. I've got early Mana Berry. Don't think we super care. I guess I could get the Walrus Tusk instead. I'll sell the rock for another wooden sword. Then I'll reserve these 3 things. Next turn we'll get the wooden buckler and the wooden leather bag. The wooden buckler will make it where we get free wins for the next 2 rounds. We low rolled our damage a little bit. Absolutely sucks, but such is life. Guess I'll get a spike shield cook in just immediately. Because why not? That'll have to be our turn. Next turn we can get whetstone and improve our damage by a decent amount. Alright, we got some crits. Feels good, man. Spike shield enabled. Piggy bank enabled. Could go for a broom build. I mean, a broom on sale is never bad. I guess I'll get it. Worst case scenario, we sell it later, and when you sell something that's on sale, it sells for the same amount that you bought it. So it's kind of like, it's like buying gold, right? You're transferring temporary cash into like future cash, I guess. Except this is an economy that doesn't inflate, so it's not like the gold gets more valuable or whatever. There we go. Has been done. I guess I'll get a banana too. That will help with our stamina woes, which will be cool. Okay. I don't know if we're fighting me but stronger or me but weaker. I think it's me but weaker just because we have the shield providing us armor. A little bit more luck, never hurt. A dagger is also pretty fine. So, I mean, maybe we could go for like a hammer build. I'll wait on it for a little bit. A box of riches is not bad. Guess I'll have that in reserve, and I'll get like a garlic. And I'll rearrange my inventory. There we go. So the garlic is juicing the banana. I think this is a pretty reasonable turn we've got. We might still lose. They have a bunch of armor and a bunch of spikes, so we're doing a lot of damage to ourselves. Well, you know, you can't win every round. They kind of just countered our build. Early Shield of Valor would be a real dick move. Be pretty funny. It's not really all that much better than the Wooden Buckler for us, though. So I'd rather just not have it right now. I'll get another Whetstone. Maybe we could go for whatchamacallit, a Hero Longsword. That wouldn't be too bad. I think I'm perfectly down to clown with having a decent Sapphire in one of our weapons too. Could put in the Broom. Well, I mean, the Hero Sword triggers more often. Let's see, this dude's doing a food build, but as a ranger. That's a little unusual. I'm not going to say no to a freebie win. In fact, I'm very content with that result. We could go for that Broom build. I mean, you know, I'm kind of liking the way that Broom looks. Just put the Box of Riches over here, and we get like this Broom over here. We're completely overloading our stamina, but we can always just fix that later. We have non-zero mana, so now we're actually blinding them. Feels good. Oh! They had their Exodia, but they did not account for 2 Brooms. Sucks to suck. Feels good, man. Do I want another dagger? I mean, I'll get another dagger. Why not? It's not very good against, like, a lot of builds. In fact, most builds, I would say. I need to rearrange my inventory a little bit. Oh, I really need to rearrange my inventory. I want to get this poison file to boost the dagger. Okay. There we go. That'll do it. Our banana's triggering slightly faster, so we'll be slightly stronger on that front. I'm pretty spooked they have a double stone with the Hero Sword, which is always a potent combo to start off with. We just barely lost that round. It is what it is. I think a Steel Goober is pretty much part and parcel with a Broom build, so I'm gonna get that enabled. We can get the stamina potion next turn, I guess. Yep. Save the rest of our cash. The Goober has 2 OK enablers, so that'll also be nice. Probably gonna lose this round. They have the Stone of Cold and a hammer build. It be what it be. We're just down to 1 life. Look, sometimes the opponent has OP items. There's not much you can do. Alright. Stamina potion acquired. Armor would be cool. A perfect topaz would be awesome. But, you know, don't have time for it. We're gonna have to reorganize our inventory. It'd be nice to get some space. I think that's what we... Oh, a Fanfare would be a Goober enabler. I think I have to pick that up. We're not getting space. Okay, we've gotten space. I'm gonna sell Piggy, just so that we can capitalize on the space. We need horizontal space. I'll do vertical though. We need both horizontal and vertical. So if I put the Goober here, it's gonna boost both of the Brooms, which will be nice. Only 1 Broom can benefit from critting with this Goober, but that is fine. Then we can get a Fanfare to enable the Goobert, and my daggers, and then I guess this banana. This banana will turn into a heroic potion later. Then, hold up. 2, 4. I could sell... Okay, I could transition out of this food to get another stamina sack, which I think will probably be better for us. And it also frees up some space with fanfare. Okay, I think this is a decent transition. Book of Light would synergize pretty well, since it's not like we're spending our mana anyways. Let's see, they've got some poison and a Goobert. I think we're catching an opponent who's like in the middle of transitioning into another build. So we are absolutely very fortunate, blessed by the RNG gods. You love to see it. We'll get this Book of Light. It'll be a nice Goobert enabler too. I don't want any of these. We could get the garlic back for 1. I don't think it's worth the 1. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, double fanfare would be pretty awesome, actually. It would remove spikes, which is a really big broom build cuckinator. And it would remove stamina, which would make all melee builds feel a little bit worse about themselves. Alright. So, we're a little bit stamina cuckified. We're definitely going to need stamina potions too. Here's a stamina potion. Let's see, 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 6 is 15. We'll sell the chipped ruby and that'll be good. That'll be good enough. There we go. Which means we are going to need to buy another banana at some point in the future. I can't believe it, but I've had my lucky piggy not pointed at my broom this entire time. We're going to need another bag if we're going to want this fanfare to be triggering the steel Goobert. But whatever. Let's see, they are a hammer build. They're innately going to be super cucked on stamina. Never mind, they have 3 bananas. They are not cucked on stamina. We are the ones who are cucked on stamina. We have given them a 50% mischance, so... wow. That's looking good. Alright, there we go. Our fanfares are now triggering the Goobert. So even if we're out of stamina... I mean, that was true with the dagger too. It's just good. I like how this is set up. If we could get another bag over here, that would make the fanfares a little bit quicker. 2. I guess the bag's just gonna have to go... I'll put it right here. That'll make one of the fanfares slightly quicker. We could even go crazy with it and put a Glove of Haste on the fanfare. That wouldn't be too bad. It would make it 25% faster. I mean, it probably would make more sense to make the broom 25% faster. Oh, hold up. Vampiric Gloves would be super amazing with this build too, wouldn't it? It's because it would give us 6 vampirism. All our weapons are melee. Yep. Their double buckler is definitely like a real fucking feels bad man thing for us. I think the double buckler build might have just fucked us. No, man. If we have one more life, I could tell we were building Exodia here. Fuck me, dude. I hate the bucklers. They're so annoying. I hope I didn't like look past like a banana or something. That if we had another like super hero potion, that would have also been good. I guess I'll go for like a early frying pan, banana, piggy bank. I think this is a decent first turn. Now leather armor is pretty decent too, but the hero sword does, it's doing 2.1 per second. We're healing like 1 per second from the banana, almost. So, should maybe be fine. No, it's looking awfully close. Oh, we have one. Fantastic. Every life is a blessing for us. Every life extends our late game stuff by a bit. I definitely think an early buckler would be decent. So we can go for it. I think we might lose this round. They have... I mean, we have double buff the pan, so that is nice. But our build's kind of slow, and they have poison, and the poison's hitting all their fruits. Yep. Predictable. Unfortunate, but predictable. Come on, eat my rock. There we go. With the wooden buckler, if they have a melee weapon, I think we'll be... Yeah, I think we're winning this round, easy peasy. Could be wrong. It definitely depends on buckler RNG. In fact, it looks like their buckler is just triggered every single fucking time, and my buckler is not triggered enough. Feels not good, man. Never mind, we have one. It was not bad RNG at all. I was just... I had the best RNG, clearly. Another banana I think's good. I guess we'll get another gog. It's one. It's one cashola. Now we can move this frying pan down. It doesn't need to be touching the hero sword. Get our lucky piggy building. In fact, I don't think it really matters if our wooden sword crits. I know that seems like blasphemous, but that lets our pan get even more damage. Which is nice. What does this guy got? He's got Exodia on turn 3. Feels bad, man. Nothing we can do. It is what it is. We've gotten a whetstone. We could probably go for a leveled up hero sword. Maybe we could do a more exotic Goobert, come to think of it. We could do like, I don't know, the light Goobert. I mean, that usually synergizes with the broom build. But it doesn't have to be broom build. We could do like plural swords of lights, plus a light Gooberts, plus stamina potions, plus armor so we don't just fucking instantaneously lose to random duders who are in rushdown builds. Maybe some vampirism. Yeah, I think that would be decent enough. Another piece of luck never hurt anyone as well. Don't think I mean, I could invest another... I'll invest another piggy. It's very greedy, but still. I love the greed. Hold up. We need to get this buckler, like, benefiting from my super pig. There we go. So now the buckler should be triggering a little bit more often. Stamina sack's definitely good. A Torquilla would not be bad, but for the build we ultimately want, I don't think I want to go for it. Let's see, this guy's got a hammer and one dagger. I feel unconcerned. Might be... No, it's entirely founded. Love to see it. You know, a ruby egg wouldn't be too bad either. I feel like I never get a ruby egg build going. I think the ruby egg builds are definitely better with the, whatchamacallit, the Reaper. But still, if we can get it rocking, it's going to be a little bit faster attack speed on everything. A little bit of extra damage that's range, that's uncounterable. A little bit of counter against the poison builds because it reflects 2 debuffs. It's just a nice investment. Looks like we're being unpunished for investment too. Here's our lightsaber. Let's see. Do we want to transition? Okay, first things first. Hero sword, get out of here. I don't think we want a hard transition. We need the goober to be present, and we need the shield, the sword of light to be present. So these are like 2 non-negotiables. I think the buckler is negotiable for us. We're going to be a little bit super duper. Actually, 1 gold next turn is negotiable for us. Trading 1 life for 1 gold is definitely super duper worth. Alright. I'm glad I had the buckler. The hammer build. Hammer builds definitely do not like facing bucklers. It just means less stamina for them. I'm feeling a little concerned. I think we don't have enough damage, and they're building up more and more damage over time. And more spikes. I think we're probably going to lose this round. Yep. Okay, we've gotten our ruby whelp. It's very painful. We can't transition out of the frying pan until we get another super duper sword. I think we just gotta invest in rolling for it. Here's a super duper sword. I think we transition out of the frying pan into the fire. Let's see, we don't have to get rid of our food. Because the food does provide us like some amount of healing, some amount of armor, some amount of countering vampirism builds. Pretty not a fan of how this layout is shaping. We definitely want the wooden buckler somewhere. I guess the buckler will have to be here. I can put the lucky piggy here, and then... How often does this carrot trigger? Every 4 seconds? It's faster than the banana. Okay. There we go. I've managed to fit everything. I think a box of riches wouldn't be too bad, especially since it's on sale. Let's see, Sylvan Fury, they're going for Bloodthorn, they have a Shield of Valor. Feel slightly unconcerned. It'd be nice to get another Ruby Whelp too. I mean, it's got a really slow cooldown. What would be a better Goobert enabler? Daggers have a dog shit cooldown. Bow. I mean, the bow has a very slow cooldown. I think we're not going for potion build, so I'm just gonna move the whelp up. I mean, so we're not going for potion build. A potion build would be really nice, come to think of it. Well, it's just gonna have to... We just can't have one. I mean, it'd have to be a suboptimal potion build. That's whatever. I mean, okay, whatever. It is what it is. I made my bed, I just have to lie in it. Getting a little topaz in the ruby whelp. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just have more fanny packs. Here's our second lightsaber. We're gonna want just like 4 stamina potions all lined up. That way we can have the double lightsaber, and they're gonna each benefit each other. Proc the Goober. The Goober gives the enemy temporary blind, which makes the lightsaber do more damage. It's gonna be magnificent. Here's our first stamina potion of many. Can I afford the lightsaber right now? I don't see why not. Like, it's gonna prevent one of our lightsabers from triggering. We don't have any other stamina suckers, so I feel like if you're out of stamina, it's usually like your shittiest weapon gets to swing each time. I mean, there'll be like a mild DPS loss, I guess, just with how the cooldowns work. Also, we win this round. Feels good, man. They had 15 spikes. That is so ridiculous. Alright, strong heroic potion being crafted. It'd be funny if we did a greatsword build. We'll have to be at a later time, though. Alright, we're gonna get another Lucky Piggy. I'm gonna craft a better topaz. A little bit of armor is good. Alright. I guess the healing herbs, we could get like a healing potion and have the healing potion trigger the heroic potion. That would be pretty nice. Plus healing potions give regen, which lets us trigger our Sword of Light. Which would be cool. Maybe some pocket sand or something would also be good. Either way, I think we're probably winning this round. They had like a shit pile of armor, but we've battered through it. Crafted many a thing. Potion belt. I guess I'll get it just for the space, but it's not really going to benefit us. Potion belt is only good if it's vertical, which is what it is. Gonna get a healing potion. Healing potions can trigger the heroic potion. It's gonna become a strong health potion. That'll be nice. Leather armor. I think holy armor would be better for us just because it would let us cleanse poison. I mean, we do have poison cleansing with the carrot. I'm eventually going to want to transition out of the carrot. Vampiric armor is just miles away better than holy armor. Yeah, no, we're going for rushdown build. I will go for the vampiric armor. I think that's fine. Okay, they've got a well put together build. It's a lot of poison right off the bat, then some demonic flasks to capitalize on the poison. However, they cannot match the rushdown potential of the double lightsaber. Oh, artifact stone cold. Don't mind if I do. That is absolutely fantastic. Question is there a way to hit it where it's hitting both? If I had one more space up here, there is actually. Definitely, look, you can put that greatsword on sale all you want. I will never buy it. There we go. Could I go for a triple Sword of Light? I think that's a little bit too greedy. Is that too greedy? I don't know if it would really benefit us. It would have more rushdown potential. I don't think we need it. I think with this Cold Stone, that has given us like a little bit of long-term potential. So I don't need to go absolutely crazy with it. I think I'm fine-ish with the topazes being outside of the lightsabers. Just give us some more stamina generation, so it'll give us some more ability to just swing the lightsabers over and over. Looks like a pretty badass opponent, not gonna lie. And they're absolutely critting the fuck out of us. but they are completely out of stamina, is their downfall. They needed more stamina potions. Fanfare. I think a fanfare's worth. In fact, it'll be a better Goopert enabler than friggin' Turnip is. I guess a chipped Amethyst. Amethysts on the swords wouldn't be too bad. Let's see, some more armor sacks, good. Be nice if we could get like another heroic potion, maybe? I'm not gonna say yes to the dagger. I'm absolutely pogging with the protective purses. They're so friggin' nice. Literally just have an entire inventory of protective purses is wonderful. Alright, I'm sending it. So they've got a decent spear and Goopert. The Goopert's being enabled by a lot of things. I don't think I'm super duper concerned. I mean, the spear is scary, but they've got no scaling. We've sort of got scaling. Just because we're proccing Goopert over and over and over. Yeah, we've got scaling and now we slow them down over and over. Yep. Easy peasy. Another victory under our belts. It's another Vampire Crystal. I mean, I'm not going to say no to it, I guess. It gives us like a little bit more sustain early. We do have 2 melee weapons. A little bit more luck wouldn't hurt either. It wouldn't be like super duper great. I mean, it would give us more crits. Crits are good. We have 4 luck currently. Yeah, I guess I'll get it. Why not? Maybe we can finagle like another lucky piggy. That'll be awesome. Okay, they've got holy armor. That's pretty decent. I kind of feel super unconcerned-ish. Yep. I mean, we haven't done any damage to them. They haven't done any damage to us. It's kind of a stalemate, but we aren't really building up all that much poison. They're building up. They're at 80% slow. They're literally, their stuff. Hold up. That banana was triggering once every 18 seconds? Are you serious? Also, another Vampire Crystal. I mean, that is kind of nice. I don't think we need it. I think that'd be too greedy in a way that doesn't really benefit us. What we really need is another stamina potion. Yep, I was just gonna say it. Here it is. I'll put the blood amulet in storage for the time being. We need to survive 2 more rounds and we have 3 lives remaining, so we're pretty fucking golden, I would say. We're pretty much just there already. I definitely think the crit item would be cool. Where would I put it even? I could only hit one of my sabers, unfortunately. Unless I want to move the stone, but then I wouldn't be able to trigger the 2 things. I'll reserve it. So let's see, they've got a cold stone build as well. Got a little bit of a, I'd say a mirror matchup, but they're like going for like a food spikes build, I guess. They also have a whelp. They are triggering more cold than we're triggering. Man, we need like debuff removers or something. This is not a good situation. I think we've lost this round. Yep. They outstoned us. It be what it be. You know, a Torquilla wouldn't be too bad either. So we've got to survive 1 round. So once we're done with our rolling, we can get rid of the box of riches. Do I want the Torquilla? I don't want the Torquilla. None of these. Another fanfare wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too great. but wouldn't be too bad. Actually, if we put another fanfare in, we could replace the whelp. Yeah, I think we get rid of the garlic, we get rid of the carrot, we put the whelp here so it triggers the stone. We then get the fanfare, so it is our goober enabler. It's faster than, is not faster than the whelp, but still. It will, look, it's fine, okay. Then we're gonna want, I want to say like gloves. I mean, a perfect ruby would be really cool too. In fact, I think I will grab it. I don't really care about the flawed emeralds. Do you have any debuff removers? We have a shitty amethyst. I guess I'll have 2 shitty amethysts. How am I going to get this to work? I want a Lucky Piggy to hit the shield, for sure. I don't think we need these regen enablers. I mean, they would be nice, but we don't have any poison we're giving them anyways. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty good poison enabler. It's not that good. 45% chance to inflict 1 poison. We're full on inventory space. Okay, you know what? Another flawless ruby would be pretty good. So how do we get it? We can sell our box of riches, sell the chipped ruby, we can sell our extra piggy banks. This gives us a second flawed ruby. It also has the side additional benefit of opening up some space for our fanfares. So they're going a little bit faster. I think this is a finalized build. Don't think there's anything else we want to sell for the acorn collar, even though it'd be nice to have one like up here where this topaz is. Yep. This is it. This is as good as it gets. Unless, you know, we had more rounds to work with, but we do not. We're fighting a spiky bloodthorn build. I'm glad we have double fanfare. So that kind of just shuts that down completely. They do have a bunch of vampirism, but we also blind the crap out of them and slow them down. It's not like they're benefiting from their vampirism. Yep, we're slowly building up more and more armor. They just don't have the damage output. We've completely shut them down. And won with the lightsaber goober build. Feels friggin' good, man. That is fantastic. After many a loss, we have actually succeeded. This feels good. I think I'll do one more round. I want to try to get, I'm going to see if I can get the greatsword build going, because I think that'd be pretty funny if we could. To get the greatsword build going, we just need Empower. We're going to need to get the greatsword too, which is just a matter of RNG. But I believe in the heart of the cards. So we're gonna need empowerment and fast. I think like guaranteed empowerment, like the boots give that. And that's always nice. There we go, we're gonna get a hero sword. I guess the hero sword could be a goober, like a steel goober. I mean, carrots plus a bunch of blueberries, I guess, would give us. The blueberries would supply us with a bunch of luck. The carrots would supply us. That's a fantastic win right there. Carrots would supply us with the empower once we had this stuff. I don't think there's really a better option for us. Ideally in a build you don't want to have to rely on going to 70% HP, because that means like something's gone wrong, right? I should have moved the swords over to the left. Well, whatever. I mean, I ran out of stamina either way. I think we're gonna... I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna lose this round, unless we get like a lucky crit. Feels bad, man. They had a goober and a buckler. So it is what it is. I mean, we could do a little column A, column B. Don't get me wrong. We get the dragon skin boots to sort of act as like a backup. Maybe at some point we can trade in our wooden buckler for the super shield, and that would synergize the dragon skin boots. It would give us +2 armor per boot, which is not nothing. Okay, we're definitely gonna lose this round. We just don't have enough damage. We're gonna need some sort of weapon also. I think I'm kind of tunnel visioning a little bit too much. We also don't have a single piggy bank. Are you serious? Well, whatever. What would be a decent transitionary weapon? Let's see, I mean a hammer would synergize with our dagger. It would synergize with steel goober. It would synergize... no, that's it. Just a decent weapon. Yeah, I guess that'll be what we do. Next time I see a hammer, I'll sell the wooden sword. Oh my god, I just let a goober go away. Feels bad, man. You know, a spear wouldn't be too bad either. Synergizes with the dragon skin boots. Doesn't take that much stamina, so we're not going to be totally cocked on stamina. Yeah, I think that's reasonable enough. They have a thorn build though, so we just guaranteed lose. Probably. Hold up, do we guarantee lose? Never mind, we're gods. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even worried for a second. A little bit of stamina and another potion enabler is nice. Another garlic is nice. There's our goober. There's another fanny pack. Very cool. I don't feel super duper concerned. Let's see, I mean, never mind, we're gonna lose this round. Unfortunately, I didn't see their frying pan. It's just really good to have. Alright, steel goober has been acquired. I think I can reorganize a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now the spear is triggering the goober. Do we want a healing potion? I mean, more potions, more good. If we plan on having the dragon skin boots go off, then the healing potion is also plausible to go off. Could do like a rebound sort of situation. We're just trying to run our sets, build like a decent framework for our future build. Alright, so we've got the steel goober. You know, it's actually perfect that we're building this food, because that allows us to just have some goober enablers. Alright, love to see it. I do think a vampiric crystal, a vampiric dagger isn't like the worst thing in the world. Another bag is also pretty reasonable. The vampiric dagger, if I remember correctly, does more damage than a normal dagger. Ooh, that guy's got like an Exodia going. Now, we do have a wooden buckler, so each one of those is like a 30% chance to schlorp a stamina. So if we get lucky, we'll just suck a bunch of stamina from them. Yep, we have a ton of armor. Every time buckler does trigger, that also just means, you know, that's more opportunity for future bucklers to trigger. We have one. Very cool. We do not need a third potion belt. It would give us a bunch of space, though. Yeah, fuck it, I will. Gives us some leather armor. Which is just nice. Get another garlic. Okay. I think we've got a reasonable build set up. We now need to go for the impossibly great greatsword. I think we're going to lose this round, probably. Kerwood Staff is just really nice. I used to shit on it a bit, but it's just like a strong contender. They don't have quite enough mana generation, but never mind. They got lucky with the triggers. Feels bad, man. Okay. A Fanfare would be okay. Be pretty good. I think luck is nice. Wait, is our spear's not even in a place where it can crit. Okay, well, whatever. I still want the luck. Another dragon skin boot is also nice. I'll just move my shit around a little bit. So now my spear can crit. Major oversight. That's probably why we lost like the past 2 or 3 rounds. It'd be nice to find the impossibly great greatsword at some point, too. Or stamina potions. I'm pretty sure I didn't roll past them. Could be wrong. We're fighting like someone who's got all their Exodia pieces though. So I kind of think we might just lose this round. Yep. I'm willing to give it another go. We didn't even see the impossibly great greatsword. Alright, come on. Give me the greatsword. Alright, didn't get everything on sale the first round, which is not great. That being said, we've got a buckler, so we get some free wins, I think. Assuming we fight anyone who doesn't have a buckler. They don't have a buckler. They do have a banana. That is another free win enabler. Now, it's not as good as our free win enabler. Very cool. Acorn collar would be cool. We don't have enough luck to make it work right now, though. Some more inventory space is always nice. If we wanted to be a real dick, we could get a double wooden buckler, but the Reaper exists. I don't think we're going to lose this round. It's very... like, they sacrificed their early game to get an early craft. Which I can't blame them. It's not a bad strategy. Guess I'll get a garlic. Thought I hit the button. Okay, Cornholio's got his Exodia for the mid game, so... are we gonna lose? We are not gonna lose. We are gonna lose. Never mind. It's very hard to beat a frying pan build that's like got all its Exodia pieces lined up. You know, a way we could get the spike, or could get the empowerment is by doing a spike build, actually. We get some pairs of spiky gloves, like 2 or 3 of them. We have them triggering a bunch. Each 5 times they trigger, it gives them a bunch of empower. Then that would let the greatsword be cheap. Spike build also has the added benefit of being like a viable build. You know, which the Carrot build is not. I will just grab... I'll yoink a dragon skin boot. Why not? So we're going to need a bunch of walrus tusks, which means we're going to want to reroll aggressively early. And we're going to need gloves, which are a rare item, which also benefit from rerolling early. I'm a little bit spooked. Villain sword is pretty reasonable early on. They also got a crit, which also just is nice early. Alright, Walrus Tusk. Fanny Pack is also nice. There we go. They have 2 wooden bucklers and a fucking pan and a claw of attack. This bastard. I'm so envious. They are my Wario. Here's our first claw of attack. We could probably get this guy juicing something in the meantime too. There we go. Another fanny pack wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You know, if we are going for 10 million claws of attacks, we probably are going to want a Goobert too. So I might as well get that too. Because claws of attack, attack quickly, synergizes with Steel Goobert on either side of it. I think we're going to lose this round, so they have too much sustain. It is what it is. We're really burning way too many early lives, which is really not great. I think next turn is going to be pretty decent for us. Stamina sacks are good. Additional dragon skin boot, I guess, is fine. It might be like a trap item. Maybe we shouldn't be going for the dragon skin boots. This build looks pretty decent. They have stuff enabling all their Gooberts. Kinda completely out of stamina. They have healing. Oh, it wasn't enough, thankfully. Okay. I think we have a pretty devastating problem that I've just noticed. And that is, we have no way to benefit from the Steel Goobert other than armor-wise. Book of Light would be an okay Goobert enabler. I guess a spear wouldn't be too bad. Is there any way we can get... Okay, I think we have to put something under the Goobert. I think, maybe. Because it's just going to benefit a ton. But maybe it just makes sense to just use this as an armor enabler. It'd be really nice to... okay. I'm not super confident here, but it is whatever. Just the cards we were dealt. That's a pretty badass build to be fighting as well. Pretty much bog standard what you'd want to get. Kiro Longsword gives these two weapons a bunch of damage. Yeah. I hunger for the greatsword. I'll give it one more go. I do have shit to do eventually today. Oh man, I think we're better off re-rolling. Yeah, Walrus Tusk early should be good. I'll sell the stone to get a second hero sword. If we fight like a food build Reaper, that'll be awesome. No, we find someone with one wooden sword. I think it was definitely a good investment. It caused us to not lose a life. A stamina sack early is nice. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna keep the leather bag held. We're fighting a food build Reaper. And we got a crit off. If we had one hero sword, we'd just be fucked here. So it's a good thing we have the double sword action. Another stamina sack? Absolutely fantastic. That's amazing. Now we desperately do need space. I think once we get these claws of attack, we can get rid of our second wooden sword, maybe. So I don't think we have the stamina generation necessary for 3 weapons. So I'll just plop this here. Probably like this. Another banana is good. Finally we can get that bag. The Gooberts, I kinda resent the Goobert because it's been present each and every time we lost. That being said, it's probably synergizes, so I will continue to get it. Definition of madness, who cares, right? We've lost this round. No big deal. The claws of attack, there's one thing. One oversight. I think we might need a Spikely Buckler just to enable the claws of attack to exist. Just because the claws of attack themselves don't give spikes. They attack faster for spikes existing. Now maybe we don't need spikes if we have a bunch of claws of attack. Oh my god, we just held in there barely by the Goobert. By the grace of Goobert. I'll go for a spiky shield. We could just get like a easy piece of armor. I guess I will get a dagger. We get like a cheap, easy piece of armor, and that'll give us 4 spikes, which will make all the claws of attack 20% faster. They have double pan. That is ludicrous, and a fucking wooden buckler. It's just a super Exodia. However, our Goobert has given in our 2 bananas, has given us enough sustain where we weathered the storm. Could go for a Thorn Whip, not going for a Thorn Whip. Maybe we abandon the Hero Sword and just get a leather armor. I think I will do that. We can go for an exotic Goobert later. And I guess I'll get a Poison Dagger. Poison Dagger's not bad. Now we're going to have 3 spikes to start off with. That's 15% faster claws of attack. I can't help but notice the claws of attack are not activating Goobert. We might just lose off the back of that. Kinda is looking like it. We are... yeah. No. Well, we still have 4 lives, so we're still golden. Torquilla, I'll say yes to. There's Spiky Glove, I will say yes to. We're going to want a Potion Belt, because it's eventually going to give us... stamina potions, which will be nice. And I guess I'll go for Lucky Piggy too, because we have no money generation, and that's completely disrespectful. We need money generation badly. I think we're going to be in a pretty strong position the next few turns. Poison Dagger gives us sustain damage. Claws of attack are reasonable-ish. Gloves, decent. I mean, armor gives us 40 more HP, which is like 50% more HP at this stage of the game. Maybe closer to 30%, but still. Tack on that with the Stone Skin Potion, and we're super golden. I'm very tempted to sell the banana for the piggy, but I'm just going to resist the influence. Every round that does go by, where we don't get like another enabler or something, like another glove, we are going to be staring down the barrel of more and more losses. Speaking of which, here's one of our losses. You know, a fanfare is hard to say no to. Another turn without the piggy bank. Fuck me. Oh well. It had to be done. Okay, there we go. Fanfare is going to be triggering a little bit slowly, but that is just life. There's no way we could even craft a Lucky Piggy if we even wanted to, so it's just going to stay on ice forever. They've got their exotic Goobert. Feeling kind of unconfident. Now we do have 5 spikes, which is a lot of spikes. And we are poisoning them. We do have our own healing. However, I do think we're probably going to lose this round, just off the back of having a 50% miss chance. Yeah, that has really gone awful. A super shield wouldn't be too bad. I don't think we can afford it. We need something. Okay, we could go for our own exotic Goobert, I guess. We don't have any blind synergy. And the sword is about 10 million miles long. That is what it is. We're gonna want boom. There's our light Goobert. Claws of attack can go over here, so we're still enabling our normal Goobert. Alright, there we go. And we're completely out of cashola. We can definitely get our lucky piggy crafted. Makes our fanfare go slightly faster too. Love to see it. Feeling very unconfident. We do have fanfare, which does help counter their build pretty hard, but they have the Exodia of the stones, the hero sword. We've actually survived this round. There's our fucking greatsword. It sure took you your sweet ass time to show up. How the hell are we gonna get it? We just sell a banana and we get it. Well, I have at least 10 in power. That's a lot of empower. Maybe we sell the Torquilla. I mean, the Torquilla would be really nice. Now we can fit this guy. Okay, I'm selling the banana. Fuck it. Okay. We've gotten our greatsword. So now... Oh, hopefully we don't just lose before we can actually get this fucker off the ground. Okay, we've done a bunch of damage. Oh, we have crit them for 88? That is magnificent. Alright, we have destroyed them. Love to see it. Absolutely, we're not going to get two impossibly large greatsword and practically large greatswords. That would be ridiculous. Another fanfare would be fun, because it would slow down enemy teams. I don't think we need it, though. Oh, the Torquil is actually triggering the Goobert, so I don't think I want to move it either. Little armor, never hurt anyone. A stamina potion would be very nice. It could get rid of our banana for us. Could see a mana orb too. Mana orb, Book of Light play. I'm not gonna have money for all three of these things, though. It's a problem. I guess I'd go for play. It gives us more opportunity to get more in power, which gives us more opportunity for the fucking greatsword to actually go off. So that's probably good enough. This person has a cold stone as well, so we're in a real shitty situation. I think we missed twice with our impossibly great greatsword too, which, you know, absolutely I hate it. We missed a third time with the greatsword. That's so ass. No! Man. God, this weapon sucks. That's 4 damage per second. Oh, man. When you have 10 in power, it doesn't even really buff it that much. I mean, it buffs it a lot, actually. How much in power did we have? We had 1 in power. It probably was being removed by the chipped amethyst, too. Well, whatever. It be what it be. We've made our attempt at the greatsword build. I have stuff to do, so I'm going to end the stream here. I will say, thank you very much for watching, all those who've watched the stream, or watching the VOD as well. I appreciate it greatly. I hope to see you guys next time when I play some more backpack battles. Goodbye! Alright, there we go.